Hello from Doha. Today, I'm going to be flying the world's best business class all the way to Tokyo. And for the very first time, I'm flying in the double bed suite. And the best part, I won't be flying alone this time. I'd like to introduce my girlfriend Evelina to the channel.
Hi everyone!
It will be her very first time flying in business class. Are you excited?
Yes, very much.
All right, let's head to the airport.
Hamad Airport feels like a second home at this point. I think it's my 7th visit so far this year, and it's always a good feeling pulling up to the first and business class entrance. I'm turning left today for the dedicated business class check-in desks. Oh, and take a guess whose suitcase is whose. There's plenty of free counters. I've personally never seen a queue here. It's always really quick to check in. While I was handling that and getting the bags tagged, Evelina was chilling on the sofas. So let's bring her the boarding passes and get through security.
All right, we just made it through security. We were the only people there. It took like 30 seconds, all right?
Even less?
And now here's the game plan. Since we're on the south side of the airport, we're gonna go to Mourjan South Lounge first. We're gonna have some food, have some drinks, and I've got loads of time here. So then we're gonna head to the other side of the airport and check out the new Garden Lounge.
I've seen all of this in your videos.
All right, let's go.
What better way to start this extravaganza than with a glass of champagne?
Cheers.
Cheers.
We both had a smoked salmon sandwich, which is my favorite choice here at the deli. This is a great spot to come for light bites. There's plenty of different sandwiches and salads available to order, but that's not everything. Let's head on over to the full-service restaurant for a proper meal. I've got to give Evelina the full experience, so there's going to be a lot of eating and a lot of drinking today. I'm sticking with the Brut Champagne, which is Lançon le Black Label, and Evelina switched to the Gobillard Rosé Cuvée Prestige Champagne. And it's not just champagne, there's all sorts of wines, beers, spirits, and cocktails on the menu too. And for those that don't drink, there's non-alcoholic bubbly, mocktails, juices, smoothies, soft drinks, tea, coffee, you name it. There's something for everyone. From the a la carte menu, I've gone for the miso glazed salmon, and Evelina is having the rigatoni pasta with tomato parmesan sauce. We're sticking with just one course here since there's way more eating ahead of us, but you can order as much as you want from the menu. There's a separate selection for breakfast in the morning, and the rest of the day has lunch with desserts available too.
We've just finished eating here in the restaurant, and Evelina's just asked me something. What did you ask?
Aren't you gonna pay? Because it's like a separate restaurant?
It's all included. It's part of the lounge.
If you say so.
It really is. We can just go. No, we don't have to pay.
We did a quick tour of the rest of the lounge, but before Evelina got too comfortable, I had to remind her there was a whole other lounge to visit.
No publicity.
Okay, so we're just finishing up in the South Lounge. We've been to the deli, we've had food in the restaurant, so what's your first impressions?
The same like Wizz Air. I'm joking, it's like amazing.
Okay, well, let's go to the next lounge. Evelina, you know the car's included too, you can get it for free.
We'll get back to explore the orchard in a bit, but first, it's up one floor to the Mourjan Garden Lounge. The highlight of this lounge has got to be the incredible views overlooking the tropical gardens below, but a close second might be the live sushi chef. So let's grab a seat and tuck into this assorted sushi platter.
I love immersing myself in new cultures, either with food or by learning a new language, and that's why I've partnered with Rosetta Stone to help me learn some Japanese and to help you on your language learning journey.
Doko ni ikimasu ka?
Now, learning languages isn't easy. I'm bilingual myself, and I've learned some basics in other languages over the years, and the only way to make progress is to stay consistent and practice every single day. And I know what you're thinking, I'm too busy, I don't have time, work, family, but that's why you've got to try Rosetta Stone's immersive lessons. They can be as short as 5 minutes, so you can do them when you're commuting, on the toilet, or or like me, on an airplane. And you can download audio tracks for when you're on the move. So I've been able to stay on top of my progress when I've been in the gym or chilling in the swimming pool. The lessons work by showing you phrases alongside images so your brain can naturally make the connections. And even better is it helps you with the pronunciation, because that's often the hardest part of learning a new language.
パスポートは地図の上にあります。
パスポートは地図の上にあります。
Rosetta Stone has lessons in 25 different languages, and to help you on your language learning journey, they're offering 60% off the lifetime subscription. So click the link in my description or scan the QR code on the screen for an exclusive 60% off.
We spent the rest of our time in here having a few more drinks, including some very spicy Bloody Marys.
Cheers. Ooh, that's spicy. I said extra strong as in like extra alcohol, but he put extra chili in. Ooh, nice. Good. All right, boarding's just been announced. Let's go to the gate.
I'm so excited.
All right, let's go.
Of course, we couldn't head to the gate without an evening stroll through the orchard first. I love how it lights up at night here. It looks so cool. We're boarding from gate D5 today in the recently opened terminal extension, and just behind is the 8-year-old 777-300ER we'll be calling home for the next 10 hours. Stepping into a cabin with Qsuite never gets old. This really is the best business class out there, and I'm so happy to be sharing this experience for the first time.
What do you think?
I can't talk right now. I'm in a shock state.
This is actually so much more space. I'm used to sitting in this one, 1K over here. The window seat is my first time in the double suites, and there's so much space when you've got this middle divider down. It's so much bigger. I think I might have to do this from now on.
Yes, and you need to take me every time.
All right, cheers. Here's to a great flight.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yay. Don't forget to subscribe to Flyman Yan channel.
Yes, sir.
Before takeoff, the crew handed out pajamas, which we'll try on later, and we dug into the Diptyque branded Amenity kit, which has socks, an eye mask, earplugs, lip balm, body lotion, face cream, and eau de toilette. It's a nice complete kit, and if you're wondering where's the toothbrush, we'll find it in the toilet later.
Do you know what you want to eat today?
I have no idea.
Look, there's a full menu here.
There's a choice of 3 starters, 4 mains, a cheese course, and 3 dessert options. Qatar offers dine on demand, which means we can order what we want at any point in the flight in any order. And from the wine list, I'll be sticking with the Laurent Perrier La Cuvée Champagne, but enough about that. Let's get in the sky. First order of business after takeoff is closing the suite doors. And look at just how much space we get in this double suite.
Alright, we've just reached cruising altitude. The seatbelt sign's turned off. I've got the champagne. Evelina's gone for a lime mint mocktail, a Qatar classic. Cheers.
And now, time for the meal service. The crew set our tables, and I always think the little candle is such a nice touch. We started off today with a mozzarella pesto and amuse-bouche, which we both enjoyed. There's also a bread basket with butter and a choice of different olive oils. I've gone for the balsamic vinegar infusion. For starters, I'm having the dashi poached prawns and torched salmon, which was great. I recommended Evelina to try out the Qatari meze with pita bread. I think it's a Qatar business class rite of passage to have this, and it looks like it went down a treat too. For mains, we both ordered the seared Angus beef tenderloin with béarnaise sauce.
We're just having the steak right now. This tastes so good. What do you think?
It's amazing. The usual food I get during my Wizz flight is some sandwich with cold eggs in it. So I'll prefer this.
We were so full at this point, so we skipped the cheese course, but you know, there's always space for dessert. Evelina had the ice cream sundae with mango coulis, and I ordered the gooseberry friand with vanilla ice cream, which the crew recommended I pair with a dessert wine. So, that's exactly what I did. And with all of that out of the way, the meal service was complete. I think that makes it about time to get some sleep, so I got changed into the Qatar business class pajamas, popped on the provided slippers, and returned to our suite, which the cabin crew had kindly made up into a double bed. Regular Qsuite is already impressive, but this double bed setup is something else.
What do you think?
Like in the tiny cabinet in the bathroom, there is toothbrush, there is shaving kit. Like, I'm shocked. There is like a face mist, creams, everything. This is insane.
We'll see you in a few hours for our pre-landing meal. Good night.
Alright, so we've just woken up. We've got about an hour and a half until landing, so I managed to sleep like 5-6 hours. How did you find sleeping on a plane?
I really never knew flights could be this good. I just slept like a baby.
So now we've just ordered a bit of food before landing. I've got some sushi and Evelina's got some soup.
The sushi platter was good, apart from the pieces with cream cheese in it. I just don't understand why people put this in sushi. There was a miso soup that came alongside it too, and Evelina had the seafood wonton noodle soup, which looked excellent. The captain announced we had started our descent into Tokyo, so we finished up the service with a scented towel and got our seatbelts fastened for landing. After what felt like a very short 10 hours, we touched down at Tokyo Narita Airport. It was time to say goodbye to our double bed suite. We both had such a great flight. The next one to try is going to be the quad suite, where you can join 4 seats together.
I wish everyone gets the chance to travel, especially long distances.
I'd love to hear in the comments what you thought of this experience and if you've ever flown in the double suite before. Hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. There's loads more content on the way. Till next time.